I don't know who you are.
This is Aitan Ajha from InspiredToRise.com.
I don't know what you want.
Stay inspired to rise.
If you are looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have...
So guys, today we are going to talk about the Panasonic Lumix GH5. While the Panasonic GH4 was an impressive video camera and did some stills, Panasonic has really upped their game this time, and the GH5 does good stills and is a more balanced all-around camera. It has good videography options, and at the same time it has a lot in store for photographers also. Now let's talk specifications. It's got a 20.3 megapixel micro four thirds live MOS sensor, a 3.2 inch vari-angle touchscreen, 6K photo still image extraction from your videos, and there's no low pass filter which results in even more detail from the chip. You've got HDMI connections, USB connections, 3.5mm jack for connecting external microphone. You can even attach an extended battery pack which is at the bottom. You can insert two SD cards at the same time and record 4K directly to them. Even lossless formats can be recorded directly to SD cards, and that's something which is a good addition. It supports maximum cinema 4K 4096 by 2160 at 60p, 4.2.2 ProRes 10-bit output, and internal recording is also supported. There's built-in Wi-Fi, NFC, as well as low-energy Bluetooth connection so that you can easily pair your smartphone or any other smart device with this for extended periods of time. Full HD video up to 180 FPS is also supported, which means great slow motion shots, and 4K is supported up to 60 FPS. And the burst rate for this one, for extracting images, you can extract independent images from that, and even the Canon EOS Mark D4 can't do that. So that's something which is a plus point for this camera. There's also an XLR microphone adapter for professional videographers so that you can attach the adapter via the hot shoe, and you can have up to 2 XLR jacks with physical switches and dials for great audio. The 3.2-inch electronic viewfinder touchscreen also has a bumped up resolution now of 1,620,000 dots. It also implements Panasonic's White Magic technology for increased brightness. The Panasonic GH5 also has a dual IS2 anti-shake system. This is an in-body image stabilization system, and it works with Panasonic's lenses also. The body has the OIS as well as the lens has the OIS. So that means that you can even shoot movies while walking. If you are planning to shoot handheld, then also the shots would be quite stable when compared to any other camera. The ISO range on the GH5 is from ISO 100 to 25600. This is a step up when compared to GH4, but still the ISO could have been better when compared to the other industry class leading DSLRs or other cameras. The camera has a magnesium alloy body and it's freeze proof up to -10 degrees Celsius. It's 13% bigger than the GH4. The built-in flash which was present on the GH4 has now been removed, and now you can record unlimited because the design has been made in such a way that it disperses heat, so you are not limited by heating up of the camera in terms of the video that you can record. One of the easily noticeable things about the Panasonic GH5 was that even after having a dedicated touchscreen electronic viewfinder, there were tons of buttons on the whole camera body, and every aspect of the camera is customizable. So that's something which is great for professional users, but for novice people like me, it adds to the confusion a little bit. It has a 225 area autofocus system. Motion tracking is built into the overall system. The Lumix GH5's autofocus system is a huge jump when compared to the GH4. Apart from the multi-autofocus, there's also a custom multi-mode which enables you to freely select the autofocus area group or zone autofocus, where the focus area group size as well as the position can be customized. This means that you have even more control and precision over what kind of shots you are taking. Focusing speed is now 0.05 seconds on the GH5, and it has a built-in motion tracking system now. The GH5 would retail in India for a price of 1,44,000 plus rupees for just the body only, and I feel that for this price it is only meant for really serious videographers or people whose bread and butter is the camera. So guys, this was it for this one. In case you like this, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and do subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos like this. This is Aitan Ajha from InspiredToRise.com. Signing off folks, stay inspired to rise.